Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 30. Therefore prophesy against them all these words, and say to them, The Lord will roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He will roar mightily against his fold. He will give a shout as those who tread the grapes, against all the inhabitants of the earth. A noise will come to the ends of the earth, for the Lord has a controversy with the nations. He will plead his case with all flesh. He will give those who are wicked to the sword, says the Lord. Hamas's first hostage release has confirmed some very telling facts about the terrorists. 1. They're ruthless liars. 2. They'll victimize anyone they can. And 3. They think they can get America to break with Israel. One of those released so far was a 77-year-old woman whom the Palestinian Islamic Jihad, the number 2 terror group based in Gaza, repeatedly announced days ago was killed by an Israeli airstrike. That is, PIJ reported her as dead for pure propaganda purposes, to make the world think the Israeli government was killing hostages. The lie had at least 2 purposes: to increase divisions with Israel and to tar Israel's global image. The strike really must be indiscriminate if they're killing their own people, you were supposed to think. Fine, it's no surprise that terrorists lie, but U.S. and world media keep giving Hamas's claims equal footing with anything Israel's government says, even when it comes to such long-established and widely reported facts as the way Hamas major terror bases had around and even in Gaza's hospitals. The terrorists grabbed with zero discrimination. Anyone in Israel was a target, even people who plainly weren't Israelis or Jews. Again, not news. After all, those killed on October 7 also included Arab Muslims, and Hamas and PIJ also treat ordinary Gazans as their cattle, looting and stealing foreign and humanitarian aid for the cause, firing on civilians who try to flee rather than serve as human shields. The terrorists clearly intend to hang on to their American captives as long as possible as leverage over Washington. Hamas and the PIJ see the Biden administration's support for Israel as soft. They want it to make Israel agree to a permanent ceasefire, or at least to greatly extend this one so they can resupply as much as possible from all the humanitarian aid flowing into Gaza. All of this goes to the central fact of this war. Hamas and the PIJ must be eradicated, or the words never again have no meaning left. In other words, they are a terrorist organization, and they are evil and wicked. No, Hamas and the PIJ are not good people. Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 31. A noise will come to the ends of the earth, for the Lord has a controversy with the nations. He will plead his case with all flesh. He will give those who are wicked to the sword or destroying weapon, says the Lord. And all these are more signs.